So, why does Sjogren's cause so many types of pain? We talked about fatigue, but what about the pain? Well, Sjogren's pain isn't always straightforward and it can show up in a few different ways. This is not all inclusive, but we're going to cover the main aspects of Sjogren's pain. One is joint pain. Aches, stiffness, swelling in your joints can be related to joint inflammation that you would similarly see in rheumatoid arthritis. Sometimes Sjogren's will co-occur with rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, other things that also can affect the joints. But Sjogren's on its own can also affect the joints. It also can result in muscle pain, generalized muscle aches, and tenderness. It's less often associated with myositis or inflammation of the muscle. It can be, though, so it's something that we need to think about and evaluate for in the right context. And then Sjogren's pain is all over the place, but nerve pain and neuropathy tend to be a really common component that sometimes we aren't asking about or looking for. That can show up in many different ways: burning, tingling, numbness, shooting pain, and even some of those fatigue symptoms I was talking about, especially as it related to dysautonomia. Sometimes pain isn't just about the inflammation, though, too. It also can be related to something called central sensitization. And this is when our brain becomes extra sensitive to pain signals. For folks who have lived with pain for a long time, chronic pain, your brain learns to feel that pain. And so sometimes over time, the brain can be the source of those signals rather than ongoing tissue damage. Fibromyalgia is thought to be related to the central sensitization process. There also is a lot of discussion about, many of those symptoms related to fibromyalgia are within the criteria and symptoms related to Sjogren's.